My name is Scott Conrad. We're in Metamora, Ohio. I have been farming for 26 years. I farm 2,500 acres, corn, soybeans, and wheat with my son and wife and my daughter.
Good afternoon, I'm Eric Rieker. I'm the Extension Educator for Agriculture and Natural Resources in Fulton County, Ohio. I've been in this position since 2012, or approximately the last 9 years. I've been working with the Digital Ag and eFields on-farm research team since its inception in about 2017.
I started working with Ohio State Extension about 5 years ago. I got involved and met Eric Rieker, my local extension agent. I know he does a lot of on-farm trials, and I really have a great interest in bringing the trials to my farm to see how it would react, how the trials work for me. You read a lot of information through books and magazines and other sources through seed companies, and I wanted to know what works for me in certain situations.
We've really tried to build a suite of research projects around the 4 R's of nutrient management. Whether it's working with organic nutrient sources like manure, or nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. And recently we've started doing some things with sulfur in soybeans. In particular with Conrad Farms, we have a couple of items going on that are really exciting.
He can alleviate any concerns I have of how to do the plot properly. I can run the equipment, I can select the variety, and I can get the right timing, but to run the protocol for the plot and to make it work right in the eyes of the seed industry or the university or the person who's going to look at it through eFields, I think that's very valuable to have it done correctly.
So in my time working with eFields, I've really emphasized either seeding rate trials or nutrient management trials.
This is my 3rd year in a soybean seeding rate trial with 30-inch rows. Every year we have proven lowering our population isn't necessarily detrimental. It is very exciting to see where we started and where we are this year. Everybody's different. Everybody has a little different niche, a little different way they like to do things. And I do not know how to set these trials up, but working with Extension, Eric comes out, he sets them up, he gives me the protocol. We go through it, we sit down, we talk about how we want to do it. And I put it on my farm, on my ground, in my situation. And I think that is very valuable because it's done the way I do things typically throughout my whole farm.
For those farmers who might be questioning whether it's worth participating in eFields on-farm research, I'd really like to challenge them to ask them how they're making decisions on their farm with regard to agronomic production that then translates into economic impact on their farm.
The benefits are phenomenal when it comes to seed costs. When you are talking about reducing your seed costs by maybe a third of the price of your seed costs, you're talking saving $20 to $30 an acre possibly or more. That is tremendous when it comes to your bottom line. More importantly, I like to know with the seeding rate trial what we've done, if you are in a situation where you need to go back and replant, well, maybe with your plant date at 80,000 seeds per acre, you can feel confident that you can get by with what you have out there without coming back and putting more seed down.
One of the main benefits is having the support of Ohio State's Extension Service to help you design and then deploy a research project that you can get very reliable results and statistically analyzed results that then inform your decisions that have an economic impact on your farm.
I've been farming for 26 years and I do not know everything. I'm learning every single day and progressing still at this, and I want my son to do that too. So to bring these trials to my farm and to build that confidence on what we can do, sure, your neighbor might drive by and say, what are all those flags or what are all those stakes? But when you can sit there and talk to them and tell them what you're doing, and they're kind of like, well, I don't know if that's going to work or not. At the end of the year, you have the confidence to say, yes, it did, or no, it didn't, and you can move forward from there.